I'm Zach, World of Concrete, 2023, the American Construction Supply. Got Terry here, it's going to take us through these tools, let them know what they're about.
Max actually invented the first rebar tying tools in the world, Zach.
Sweet.
And the one here was made in 1993, the RB260. It's got an exposed magazine, so you could probably, kind of feel difficulties that this tool might have had when it first hit the market. But since then, we've actually moved on to a different platform, a more durable body with a more non-exposed back. And then from there, the NiCad batteries got better. We made the tools more durable. And then in a couple years back, we came out with the RB398 series. And this actually has the lithium batteries, which was phenomenal for the time. Back then, our tools didn't do a lot of ties per charge, but this one actually came out, did more than 1,000, 2,000 ties. Wow. Now, in 2017, we came out with the twin tires, and this here right now in 2023 is our 30-year anniversary. So that's why we made this whole showcase. And the twin tire here is quite a revolutionary tool. Okay. It's called twin tires because when you open up the tool, 2 wires comes out at the same time.
Makes sense.
So it makes it really quick. It's got a better enclosing. And it's a much tighter tool when it comes to the strength of ties with the rebar. So it's a very reliable tool, and because of this 30-year history, we were able to come up with a tool that was durable and it actually holds up on a job site. All right, so Zach, what we have here right now is a RB398S and a 441T twin tire. The reason why I wanted to kind of compare these two is because this is the older version of what Max came out with before the twin tires. Like I said, Max came out with the first rebar tying tools in 1993. And that's been off of the 21 gauge platform for the longest time. So essentially this tool is, an advancement of what we came out with 30 years ago, right? Essentially 21 gauge, we needed this much wire to make that strong 16 gauge snap tie equivalent. Okay. Now what we have here today is the twin tires, right? So this tool, as you can see, is a little bit more faster because of the dual tie wire mechanism. And it's actually 19 gauge wire, so we don't really need this much wire anymore with the twin tire system. So you're actually saving a lot on wire cost, and it's much faster. And it actually pulls a lot tighter too, because of the older guns, it would just go one way direction. There is no pullback mechanism. But with this, you can actually see the rebar maybe actually get sucked in. You saw that move a little bit. So that's the pullback mechanism in action. So with the 30 years of technological differences from what we did with the 21 gauge, the 19 gauge twin tires are the latest, and it's based off of the 30-year experience that we've had developing Max rebar tires.
Hey, thank you, Terry, for the history on the tools. You guys have any more questions, reach out to your local American construction supplier.